that is how many high school grads across the country celebrated their prom last night, virtually, dancing at home to this set by Canadian DJ duo Loud Luxury. The online event called Prom is On 2020 was organized by students across Canada. It was an effort to help them mark this milestone after schools canceled prom ceremonies due to the pandemic. Well, Rubaina Farin is one of the grade 12 students who celebrated her prom last night. She also helped organize this event. Rubaina, thanks so much for joining us. You're up awfully early. How did it go last night?
Thank you for having me. It actually went really well. You know, I was with my family. All my other prom committee members were with their friends and family. We all watched the live stream of it, and it went amazing.
So let's talk about how did you dress up? What did you wear? Walk us through.
Well, I wore my prom outfit that I was supposed to wear. I actually have it right here. I got a red dress right here that I ended up wearing. And I had my family members also dress up with me, which was really fun. And we all just sat in front of the TV. We connected it to watch the live stream event. And it was just really fun because after all the hard work, I was able to show my family what I was actually doing behind the scenes the whole time.
Prom, of course, is something that kids look forward to all year. It didn't turn out the way you envisioned it, I would imagine.
No, not at all. I mean, I was kind of hoping of having a regular prom, and you know, this would be the last time I would see all my friends in a party setting before all of them heading off to their post-secondary places. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. But definitely the virtual prom, I was able to still be with them, but still we were apart.
So when you realized that it would not look quite as expected, and you obviously got busy and organized, what was that process like?
Yeah, so the Student Life Network wanted to have a virtual prom. However, they thought the best way to have a student-related event would be having it with students. So I signed up for a position, and me, along with 36 other students across Canada, we started putting together various ideas. We were just bouncing ideas off of each other. We were thinking how many Canadian celebrities we can get. What's the best way to draw in people, to let people know that, you know, this is not just some lame virtual event. This is an actual prom we're trying to make up for. So we slowly tried to get through to as many social media people as possible. We tried to get through to our friends, and yesterday we had about 10,000 viewers in total.
Listen, in a time when everyone has been stressed by what's been going on, this is very inspiring to see you guys pick up the ball and run with it. Is there a lesson that you're going to take through life as a result of this whole process?
Definitely. I mean, throughout the entire process, I met a group of amazing people, and just being able to connect with people that you haven't met is definitely something that is a life skill that I'm going to be taking with me. You know, I haven't ever met these people in person, but I still feel so connected with them. And we put together such a huge event in such a short amount of time. You know, that's a great skill to have. And through interviews like these, I'm also developing a lot of skills that I've never done before.
What do you think is the lesson that the rest of us should take away from what young people have done?
I mean, at this point, I think the best lesson is that a pandemic can't stop any of us. If we want something, we will be determined, and you can get anything done, whether it's an actual prom, a virtual prom, or just anything else.
What's next for you, Rubaina?
I haven't completely decided, but I hope to be studying engineering once quarantine's over and September comes.
When you look back on all of this, let's say 20 years from now, you've been to school, you're into a career, maybe you have a family. How do you think you'll look back on this time?
It will definitely be a time where there's a lot of boredom, a lot of confusion, and it's definitely a much more interesting experience for my senior year that I didn't anticipate. So I'll definitely look back at it with a lot of curiosity, but also learning a lot of new things and trying to adapt to a lot of different other situations. You know, it's just a time of adaptability and trying to connect with everybody.
And it isn't what you expected, but will you look back on Prom 2020 with a degree of fondness?
Oh, definitely, because I got to be such a huge part of it. Plus, it was a national event. So definitely I will look back, and hopefully I'll stay in contact with the other 36 students that I worked with.
Well, you and the rest of them are inspiration for us all. Listen, best of luck in the rest of your life. You've got it off to a flying start. Rubaina, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rubaina Farin.
Thank you for having me.
Joining us from Toronto.